Hey guys! So I know it's been a really long time since I've posted a video. I've just been so busy with life and job and stuff, but things are finally starting to settle down, and I was realizing that I really want to keep doing YouTube. I don't know why I haven't been doing videos. I don't know. I've had a lot going on personally and stuff like that. But I have been realizing that I do want to continue to coloring and to do planning videos. Because I was just going to do planning, but I think people still like my coloring videos. So I'm going to do both. I did just get some consistency in my job, so I'm all mornings now, which is better than the random shifts I would randomly get all throughout the week. So I'm very excited about that. And I have some ideas for my planning. I've been very hard trying to get my health habits together and make sure I'm healthy and I'm taking care of myself and getting my health habits down, especially sleep and like other things. So I'm working very hard on doing that. One of the main things is that it's going to be a different way of using my planner. It's almost going to be a bullet journal system with the planner. I'm not really sure. I'm figuring out how I want to do it all. But I want to let y'all know I'm going to have at least one planning video and one coloring video a week. At least. There could be more depending on ideas that come up in my head of different ways I would like to plan or things I'm trying, and I'll have videos of that. For example, I will, once I figure out how I'm going to do the new way I'm doing my happy planner, I will definitely post a video of that, so you all can see the new way I'm deciding to do it. It's still kind of brewing. And I got a bunch of extra pages that I didn't quite use in my last planner. I had some holes, some months where I had like a week or half of a week where I didn't do stuff, so it gives me opportunity to take those pages and practice, kind of put on there what I'm planning on doing before I put it in my actual planner, which is good. But to get on with the fact that I am going to keep doing those videos, please subscribe, please like. I am going to continue and be more consistent. And if anybody has any ideas about consistency or really good ways to keep the channel going and stuff, I eventually, hopefully, will maybe make some money on it. But if not, I don't. But either way, I just want to continue giving you guys these videos and stuff like that. I may do some vlogging type of stuff. I pretty much talk about my life anyways. But this is kind of just an update on me right now that I am working on my health habits. I'm working on planning a little bit different way just to make sure I get those health habits and get my chores and things done and everything like that. Because it's important to me that I do that. Alright, so with that, I decided tonight, so because I've been adding in inserts in my, like my wellness insert and my fitness inserts, I haven't had room. I had to take out like some months out of my planner that I'd already done because I just was running out of room on my rings, and I don't really feel like going to buy the expander rings because I don't really have the money at the moment to buy expander rings. So, since I did that, I thought, it's kind of turning into a mess here just a second, that I would do a little flip through to show you the progress I have made, because this can kind of be a preamble to my video coming up in the next couple days of how I'm going to continue using my planner, the new way I've decided to do it. So I'm really excited to show you guys my progress I've made since I got the planner. So here we go. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put September on the top. Wait a second. This got all mixed up. 1 second, guys. January somehow got on top. So I gotta fix this. 1 second. So January needs to be here. What is that? Okay. And then December needs to be above that. Okay, looks like the first 2 months kind of just got on top of the pile here. Okay, so I started my Happy Planner in September, so I had to take out a couple months anyways to start it. So I have this student planner. It's the Wonder Wander Repeat. Oh, that's just I have a little bullet journal guide to help me figure out the best ways that I'm trying to do my planner. Anyways, now for the flip through. I'm gonna get a little more upwards here. Okay. So I started out in September. Sorry, my desk is a mess right now. That's why I'm sitting in my bed. I didn't really use the monthly at first. For some reason. And I didn't get it till near to the end of September. Which reminds me, those are a bunch of empty months. I'll be good for practice too on my new system. Alright, so I started the week of September 17th through the 23rd, it looks like. So I had my big fall spread. I actually felt really good about it since I started. I was trying to put everything I need to do. I obviously did a couple things, but I didn't get everything done, but it was good progress to me. I was like, I enjoyed it. I think I liked the sticker aspect of it. That's what really caught my attention first. And I was actually doing okay with health habits in the beginning, and somehow my brain, I don't know, I could forget to do them. But this is September. Whoop. So this is, I had that, work hard, dream big. Here, let me put it this way. Well, it won't let me do that. Nope, it won't change the, of course it won't, because I already started it this way. Anyways, I'm just figuring out how to use my phone for YouTube in the best way. So I actually used this pretty consistently in the beginning, and I was doing really well. It was mostly just about doing chores and stuff, but I also put like some YouTube video type of stuff. This was more before I started to decide to do Planverse. It was more coloring stuff. And I always had my work schedule because it was always so random. I had a 7 to 3 there, and then a bunch of 3 to 11s. That was a crazy week, it looks like. Then we get to October. I don't know what happened to October. Hold on, guys. This thing is being weird. I wonder if this is... I know I did stuff in October. I had a Halloween spread. 1 second. That's January. That's November. Oh! This got all confused. Okay. Now, this should be... hopefully be... 1 second. I'm sorry. I should have made sure all of this was in order. I thought it was. But I guess I was just kind of ripping stuff out of there and seeing where it led me to. That should be before January. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We'll go back to that. Alright. So here is October. October had a few different things, vacation, things like that. This, I started using the monthly spread in October. And that's pretty much what I use it for still, is just, right now at least, is just events and things that are happening that I know about, because I get really busy and stuff. I'm supposed to have a sectional. We ended up actually not having this sectional. I retreat those 2 days. But I absolutely, the whole reason I bought was the stickers, and I definitely used those a lot. So these were my November spreads. This must have been the week we left. 1 second. Yes, this was the week we went on vacation to the Broncos versus Rams game this past year. It was fun. Even have my packing list in here. I promise you I packed all these things. I just didn't cross them off the list for some reason. But I had that in there because I wanted to make sure I packed everything I needed. We had lots of fun at this game. It's very, very fun. This is where I had a couple days kind of at the beginning of the week, and it was because I was on vacation. I didn't do any planning over vacation. So that's why the first 2 days of this are not planned, because I was still on vacation until Monday, and we came back Monday evening. So Tuesday, I just didn't feel like planning, I guess. So I did this spread Wednesday to Sunday. So that was fun. And I started getting into more of my Halloween type spreads here because it was getting closer to Halloween. It was the week before, a couple weeks before. Still my crazy work schedule. I'm really excited to have all days now. And then it kind of went the opposite direction. I planned it, but it didn't quite really finish my spread for the end of the week for some weird reason. But I did pretty good at the beginning. I was starting to use less stickers for some reason, so it kind of fell back on the planning, it looks like, a little bit for some weird reason. Then you get to November, and it looks like November I'm pretty much back in full swing. I don't know what happened to the first page of November. I think I didn't do it. I'm pretty sure I took this one out because the first page of it was blank. So another one where I missed half a week, but then I really started, it looks like, came back into the planning. Yes, this is where I get back into it, and I'm where I'm at now. I just keep doing it. I like my green and blue spread here. I haven't seen this in a while. It's really cool. This is what I was trying to do journal entries in there with this because I was waiting for my mini planner that I was using for journaling, which I haven't really been using for journaling in the past month or so, so I have found a different use for it. That'll be a part of that video of how I'm, the way that I've changed in using my planner, but this is a good preamble before that. So, yeah, so I had some journal entries for this week, so that's why they're in the middle of the week here. I was trying to read my Bible, but I haven't quite got to that. That's another habit I'm trying to get down right now. But yeah, that was a good week, and I kept it going through November to December for sure on using the stickers and filling out the entire planner. I'm weird. I kind of was like not anything about white space almost. I liked having every area full, and I like using the planner to its full potential. So I have ideas. So my new ideas, I think, will even help it even be better used. But I had some fun here. This was all about memorizing my music because we had our Christmas concert that was gonna be the next week. It was gonna be like a couple weeks, and I need to make sure I had everything memorized well before, so that was a performance for my small group in the choir. But yeah, no, I had a really good time. I think I really like decorating it November to December because of the fact that I really like Christmas, so I liked using Christmas type of stickers and things like that. So it's silent, and I was supposed to memorize that part, so. And then, for some reason, I had a cleaning schedule, but, I had found this cleaning schedule somewhere, which I still kind of like, so I may keep this as a little thing to help with, 20% battery. Hold on, guys. Let me plug my phone in. This may turn into a longish video. Oh, I know, it looks a mess. This is what happens when I can't do things on my desk. Need to get that room cleaned. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to keep this because it's going to be important to help me. But yeah, I like that. It's like mop it on Monday, so you do all the mopping on Monday. You do toilets on bathrooms on Tuesday. Wipe down all this stuff on Wednesday. I thought it was cute. Just the idea of certain days for certain things. Folded up Friday, so laundry and stuff. So I may go back to this. I may incorporate it in some way or parts of it, but I'm not for sure yet. So I'll keep this. Anyways. Oh, I started doing budget tracking. So you don't need to see that. Okay. Because I do paycheck to paycheck budgeting. Because that's the only way I can do it. My checks are different, the amounts, because I can get overtime or not overtime or not have as many hours. It just depends. So this was Thanksgiving week. I have my little hat and all the different things. I did go to Michael's and get a bunch of stickers and stuff. I had a good time. And then this is the last week of November to December where really, it's going to be December, so I got to go full swing with winter. So this is where I started really going crazy with my winter stickers, which was fun because I love Christmas. So these were the fun stickers. So I had a good time with this. I really like these little girl stickers. They're super adorable little kiddo stickers. They're really cute. Then we get to December. Somehow that November thing got in there. Just ignore that. I didn't really use my stuff as much for what do you call it? The food log and exercise log. But I'm working on the best way to use this too. I got some ideas flowing for that as well. I'm figuring out the best way to use get the most out of my planner. Anyways, we gotta take this because this is for January. So this will go next after December. Okay. Alright. So December here was a very busy time. I had my the big choir concert for Christmas concert, and my mom was recognized at a Creighton game. It was a big time. December was a busy time, and the whole week of Christmas was insane. I'll show you in a second. But this is that second week in a sense of December. This was my choir week because I have my concert here because we had two. And I thought that was funny because Marion Bright was actually the name of our concert not 2018, but in 2017 Christmas. So I thought it was really funny that there was a Marion Bright sticker, and it worked perfectly for this spread because I'm like, hey, that was our previous Christmas concert, so this one. So yeah, it worked. So that was kind of a crazy week. And then I think I was just tired from the crazy week before of working and Christmas and just the Christmas concert and stuff, that I kind of was a little off on this at the beginning of this week, and mostly really started it on Wednesday. Made myself a to-do list, and then I got back into it a little bit, and I was like, okay, gotta remember to plan for next week, because I kind of forgotten from before, because I was so busy at my concert, I didn't really have time to plan the week before. I was all about Christmas, watching holiday movie, you know. And then we're gonna throw that away. Sorry, you don't need to see that. Alright. This is the week before Christmas, so it was fairly busy. I had a couple of different doctor's appointments and everything else, and it was a little bit of a crazy weekend. Oh yeah, that's right. The weekend before Christmas, we went to Kansas to visit family. So this is really when our Christmas crazy week began, was this week that we went to Kansas to visit my uncle and his family that came in from California, my cousins. So it was a little bit of a crazy weekend, but it was really fun. Chaz went with me, which was really cool, and we had a really good time. And then we get to Christmas week. Craziness. So we had, I had to work pretty much this entire week, if you can see that, I pretty much had to work every day of the week. Almost. No, yeah, I did. I worked every day of the week on Christmas. I wasn't supposed to work at all on Christmas Eve, but I ended up working half a day. I tell you, it was a crazy week. So I worked, and then I had mom's side Christmas Eve nights, always Christmas Eve night. Then we did my immediate family, gifts with my immediate family. Then we went to Chaz's parents and did his immediate family. Like, I'm telling you, this week was insane. The 26th seemed to be a night we had to ourselves, as well as the 27th. I called my mom and told her happy birthday, but then we celebrated her birthday on Friday evening. So this is when the craziness starts again. And then we had Chaz's extended family, one of them on Saturday and one of them on Sunday. So we had both sides, both of his extended family sides. One was on Saturday and one was on Sunday. And that was the end of December for us. That Christmas week was just crazy. It was fun. It was really fun, and I had a great time. It's just a little crazy too, though. Okay. Then we have January, which means, I don't even know why I have that in here, because I think I took that out, and I'm missing part of the week. That's okay. Alright. So, before January, I don't think I used this at all. Let me see. I think this fitness planner is completely blank. Yep, pretty much just blank. Oh, and then I did do a little bit of wellness stuff. I did 1 week in the wellness planner, which is why I got some really good ideas for the wellness planner. So this is so exciting. So I don't really use that, but I had 1 week where I was just having a lot of anxiety, so I just wrote an entire week in my anxiety journal. Well, this was where I didn't really, the one day I didn't have anxiety that week. Otherwise, there was stuff I was kind of forgetting over, which I really enjoyed, but I don't have anxiety as much. Sometimes there are weeks where I can have it a lot. There are times where I can have it once a week, twice a week, none. So I'm just like, I can't always do that, so I'll find a different way to do my anxiety journal. Just a regular journal is fine for that. And I'll use my wellness journal for the wellness stuff, because I did try to do habit tracking, and I didn't do it. This is part of the that's also me trying to do habit stuff, and it's not happening. And then I get to the main January months here. So January's been a little sparse with stuff. I have more stuff that I could put on here, but it's the end of January going into February, so it's fine. So yeah, so we got that. I started dog training for the dog a couple weeks ago. Didn't have it yesterday because I think it was so cold that everybody canceled for some reason. And then for some reason in January, after December and all the crazy with the stickers and everything, I guess I've gotten down to barely doing stickers again, and planning's become a little bit more difficult here. Well, this week seems pretty good. That's just a flip through of my previous stuff. Sorry guys, boyfriend walked in on me and for some reason I felt weird talking to myself. He's staring at me weird. Yep. Anyways, so I've been planning out pretty good. December and November were the best for planning, but I got ideas of a different way kind of use my planners, so I will show you guys a video of that. And yeah, so it's been good talking to you guys, and I will see you soon.